A day later, Devin Haney exposes KEYSHAWN Davis. Real bad. In this video, I'm going to break down the scenario. Check the scenario. Why Devin Haney has opted to trade shots and pretty much call KEYSHAWN Davis a fake. He gives an absolute and concrete reason why he feels pretty much KEYSHAWN Davis is clout chasing and trying to use his name to drum up some attention. So in this video, I'm going to break down what Devin Haney said, what prompted it, and the whole 9 yards. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Devin Haney took to his social media. Boom. In response to an interview with KEYSHAWN Davis, right? Yesterday, KEYSHAWN Davis explained why Devin Haney against Rolly Romero is a 50-50 fight. I have Haney-Romero a 50-50 fight. I've talked to Rolly on the phone. I know how serious he is, right? So actually, let me pull it up on the screen. Boom. So somebody posted the interview with KEYSHAWN. That's what he said. Rolly's taking it serious. Therefore, it's a 50-50 fight, right? Devin Haney clearly seen this and said, LOL, dude is a fraud. Calling me out, but talking on the phone to Rolando Romero. So he knows for a fact that me and Rolly are in negotiations. Admitted once he was calling me out for clout. He just running the same play. He is just running the same play. Now, the ego thoughts, I agree with Devin Haney. I told you this generation is chopped by and large in general. This is a major problem in the sport right now. I've been ranting about it. If you watch any of my content daily, you will probably have heard me talk about this. There's a couple topics from like the weight bullying type of stuff to this that I've been very heavy-handed. I know what I say because I'm there when I say it. And it's really just a bad look for the sport because I'm about things that uplift the sport. I'm about things that when they happen, the sport of boxing grows. Everybody's left satisfied with a good feeling. Like, man, I watched that event. I'm so glad I bought that pay-per-view. I am glad that I watched that. You know what I mean? That's what we're hoping for. But in this new generation, we seldom get it, right? We don't really get it, where it's just a lot of chirping, a lot of talking. So it's hard to deny what Devin Haney said right here when it's what I've been telling you about. The clout chasers, the parasites, very parasitic, very symbiotic relationship where there'll be a poppin' fighter or a fighter with a bigger name, and then everybody tries to leech and attach on to the host. That's literally what a parasite does. And there's a lot of parasitic approaches in the boxing game right now where fighters, especially a guy like KEYSHAWN, he keep doing these like social media antics and he thinks somehow, some way you're giving credit. We're not giving you credit for none of these. Oh, I ran up on Abdullah Mason and told him I wanted to fight him. These guys, it's like pulling teeth. These guys don't want to fight me. Bro, until you fight him, we're not giving you any credit for that. You didn't beat him. You didn't fight him. We can't give you no credit for that. You want some credit for that, but we're not giving you no credit for that, right? Until you fight him and beat him. Because in the same breath, you're like, oh, this is like pulling teeth. I can't get nobody to fight me. What are you talking about? You were at lightweight for a minute. He is a champion now at lightweight. And before that, he was virtually your mandatory and then you moved up in weight. So what do you mean you can't get him to fight? It would have been ordered to likely happen had you stayed put, but you didn't. Now you're running up on Abdullah Mason, made a video about it yesterday, but then you're saying, oh, I want to fight you, but I really want to move up to welterweight to fight Devin Haney. But then you're doing an interview talking about Devin Haney and Rolly as a 50-50 fight, which implies, and you said you got off the jack with Rolly. So that proves that you have knowledge that Devin, until we get a report that suggests otherwise, that the fight fell apart, you know he's tied up. So you tell me in the comment section, yes, you at home, tell me why on earth you would be calling out a man that you know is tied up. That's like me saying I want to fight somebody, but I know they're in prison for 35 years. How can, unless I'm in prison too, which I'm clearly not, then how can I fight them? So that's essentially what these boxers are doing. You're calling out for a fight a guy in prison. You're calling to fight somebody and challenge and duel somebody who's locked up. Devin Haney, proverbially speaking, is locked up if he's in serious, deep negotiations, especially to the point where you're putting out a fight prediction to fight Rolly, right? So where do you get off saying, oh, I want to fight Devin Haney, Abdullah Mason, you could wait unless you're going to fight? Like, it's like, it's a lot of too much talking, bro. And KEYSHAWN, one of the main culprits that's doing what I'm talking about, right? And he's doing these streams with Oblivion, doing face-offs with Ryan Garcia, pulling up on Abdullah Mason, calling out Devin Haney, doing skits at the Friday house with a brick. But you keep talking about some April date. What are you talking about? Who are you fighting? Like, what's going on? And if I'm being honest, you beat the worst person, Dennis Baranchenk, to become a champion, right? People always talk about, oh, Gervonta Davis, his resume and this and that. So the names like Frank Martin that Tank is fighting, Ryan Roley, or Dennis Baranchenk. Even Ryan, people are like, oh, Ryan, you beat Barrios, he was easy work. So put Mario Barrios in the ring with Dennis Baranchenk and tell me what would happen. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.